Hey, good morning. How are you doing? I will be back in town after the weekend. Rates improved a little bit. Uh, the best credit, not everybody's going to get this, you know that, but the upper sixes, 6.875 with no discount for the best credit tier, six and a half ish with 1% discount. More than likely, what I'm seeing with the 760, 740 score, it's 6.625 with one discount. So your mileage is going to vary there quite a bit. FHA VA show more improvement than conventional FHA VA. About 6.125, maybe six and a quarter if your credit's in the 500s. Upper fives with 1% discount. So we haven't lost ground, which is, I think, good news. What's causing all this? Uh, Market forces here. Number one, November and October had the lowest non farm payroll growth since December 2020. Sorry, that's yay. That's a good piece of information for the mortgage market. Number two, available jobs increased while actual hiring decreased. The reason I put there is because with AI, job postings have increased exponentially. So there's a lot more postings for the same job, for one job, as there used to be. So it looks like there's a lot of jobs that are being posted, but it's AI posting them under different categories and different platforms and things like that. So that's why that one's kind of a head scratcher. Number three, this morning, South Korea imposes martial law because they think there are forces at stake that are anti government, planning some kind of a coup or something. That results in a flight to safety, which means that investors go into long term investments like bonds and mortgage backed securities. So I'm sorry, but that's a yay for what I do for a living and for what you do. Coming up this week, employment and jobless claims the rest of the week, CPI next week. Fed meeting is December 17th and 18th with a probability of another 0.25% reduction. I don't like that because we know what happened last time. If they don't reduce the Fed funds rate, if they hold it, the mortgage market is going to think, good, they are behaving in a way that's going to prevent further inflation. We like that. So I'm actually in favor of the Fed not reducing the Fed funds rate in December, and we'll see what happens, right? Okay. So one more thing about what happened in the last meeting. You know what trigger leads are: the credit bureaus themselves, Experian, Equifax, TransUnion. They sell your buyer information when the credit is actually pulled. But regarding the buyer broker agreement, it's too early in the process to treat those like a trigger lead, right? Just to go off and start calling people. Uh, so what I'm going to do is I will receive those at some point. I'll reach out to you, email, text, phone call, hello in the hallway, and see if I might reach out to your buyer to take a look, do a soft credit pull, help set the credit landscape for them, make sure they're in reality with what they want to do. And basically, the primary thing is not be pushy. I've never really been pushy, but I will be here to try to help. But again, it could be a one-day buyer broker agreement, and the last thing we need is some lender reaching out, making them skittish, So I'm not going to do that. I'll talk to you first, and it'll be great. And so you might want to just remember this one right here, right? Number one, customer satisfaction. Some agents are putting that in their buyer presentations. You do what you want to do. I will see you next week. Thank you so much.